about you for your book.
Ah, man. Thank you, bro. My boy Rodney, man. Hold on. MVP, man. Appreciate you, bro. How are you? How's everything?
I'm good.
Good?
Yeah.
Finally on the video, man. Finally on the video. Say what's up, boy.
Okay.
Hello, world. It's your boy Jalen and I return with you out in the video. In this video, first and foremost, I want to say shout out to my boy Ronnie, man. Ronnie's a real MVP. Ronnie watches all my videos. He let me know what he thinks about the videos, man. If he likes it, he dislikes it, and all that good stuff, man. Ronnie gave me a gift card for my birthday. I really appreciate that, Ronnie. Shout out to you, bro. Alright, now let's get straight to it, man. This video is a machine-based workout, which means that it's revolved around machines. Alright? Every exercise in this video is used with machines. Now, a lot of people think free weights are the end-all be-all, and that is the furthest from the truth. Don't get me wrong, free weights, in my opinion, are better than machines, but that's for a whole nother video. But machines are better than nothing. Okay, first and foremost, what is the purpose of lifting weights? To build muscle, to gain strength, and to improve your health. You will yield all three of those things with machines. Alright? I'd rather somebody use all machines and work out a few times a week than to not work out at all. Okay? So now that we got that point across, let's get into the actual workout. So we kick it off with the leg press, which is a quad dominant exercise. You get tons of torque at the knee joint, which is really going to blast those quads. I like to have my foot width fairly narrow, simulating a high bar squat, coming down as deep as I can while keeping my butt and my lower back on the pad, because once that butt gets off, that lower back to the vulnerable position, you do not want that. Bad for your lower back. And I do not lock out because this exercise put the knee joint in a very precarious position. So I try not to lock out, only when it's time to re-rack the weight. So after this quad dominant leg press exercise, we moved on to a hip dominant exercise, because you got to train both sides of the leg, front of the leg and the back of the leg. All right. So we hit the quads with leg press, and with the glute presses, those are really going to hit the hamstrings and the glutes. They call glute presses, guys. And that exercise feels really weird because it's my first time doing it, but after like 15 reps, I was able to get a nice mind-muscle connection with my glutes and my hamstrings. So that's a good machine-based exercise. And as you can see, guys, I'm executing full range of motion on every single exercise. I come down as deep as I can comfortably on the leg press without compromising my lower back. On these glute presses, I flex my hips, I bring my hips far forward, then I, boom, kick back as far as I can to really get hip extension and activate those hamstrings and those glutes, man. The best way to recruit a muscle is when it's slightly beyond resting length, because that's when it's stretched. Alright, guys? If you don't have a muscle stretching, then it can't contract. Alright? So you gotta get some stretch in that muscle so that it can have some room for contractions. Very important. That's why you do full range of motion. When you show a range of motion, you get less stretch. That's the essential portion of the lifts. I don't want to get too deep into that, but that's very important for hypertrophy. Many studies have shown that. Please, full range of motion, guys. Come all the way down on the bench press. Please, please, please. Oh, man. Anyways, I moved on to this horizontal leg press, and I don't like it. Why? Because it's very hard to get a nice range of motion on this. You have to do like 30 reps to feel this exercise. So this exercise is a 1 out of 10, unless you do it with one leg, because you can kind of come further forward with just one leg versus two. So like I said, if you're going to do this horizontal leg press, do one leg, but I recommend a 45-degree leg press. After that, we moved on to, oh yeah, upper body. I know you guys are probably tired of leg. Like, man, I don't want to see no legs, man. I need this beach body, boy. What you talking about? I need these abs. I need this chest. I need this back. I need these arms. Let's get to it, man. So yeah, kicked it off with some machine rows. For the hoes, I had to say that, man. I watched too much Chris Jones. I'm sorry, guys. I had to say that one. But yeah, full range of motion. I bring the pad all the way forward because I have short arms and I want to make sure I get a full stretch in my lats, full shoulder flexion, and then boom, come back, get that shoulder extension, really engage the lats, man. And I go with the parallel grip because that's how you engage the lats. When you go with that overhand high grip and you come up to about the clavicle area, you really hit those upper back muscles. The lats are the biggest muscle in your upper body. You want to make sure you're training them properly, guys. Next up, oh yeah, superset it with chest press. Simple, good old chest press. I like this machine because it simulates a dumbbell press because you come up and in, so you can really engage those inner chest muscles. So I really like that. I come all the way down to where the bar is almost touching my chest, and I come all the way up and in, get a nice contraction in those pecs. That exercise is great. And now, I hope you guys notice something here. You can adjust the height of the pad. You see the pad that I'm sitting on? You can adjust the height of it. When you adjust the height of the pad, that's going to determine what part of the pecs you hit. So if you really want to emphasize the lower chest, you want to bring the pad up so that you're higher up on the seat, and that handle is right on your nipple area. It's going to allow you to really hit those lower pecs, guys. Alright? Give you that gorilla chest. And if you really want to have that Superman chest, you bring the pad down. As you can see here, the pad's a little further down, and I'm really able to contract my upper chest muscles because the handle is right around my middle chest area. Now I'm able to get a good stretch, get a good starting point, come up and in, and fully shorten that clavicular head of the pectoralis major, which just means the upper chest. Science, guys, science. Okay, guys, we might have to keep this music in here, man. This music is kind of rocking. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm feeling the vibe. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like commentary with music or commentary without music? Let me know what you guys think. Please give me a feedback. I need to know. But anyways, moving on to a side lateral machine. Very simple exercise. You put your elbows on those pads there. You put your hands on the handlebars, and you just come up. Boom, you really want to squeeze that lateral head of the shoulder. I like to keep it between 8 to 15 reps. If I can do more than 15, then I'll add the weight. If I can't do at least 8, then it's too heavy, I drop the weight. Good form, of course. After those side lateral machine raises, moved on to some machine curls. This exercise feels really weird. I feel like the strength curve isn't that great in comparison to like a barbell curl, a dumbbell curl, but it's better than nothing. Once again, this is a machine workout. We're still hitting our muscles. We're still going to get stronger from this. We're still going to build muscle from this. We're still going to improve our health from this. All right, we're not going to get into the intricacies or debate what's better and what's not. No, we don't care about that right now. We're trying to have a good workout with machines. That's all that matters. So on those machine curls, full range of motion, guys, all the way down, get that stretch, all the way up, recruit as much muscle fibers as possible. And the good thing about that is you're seated and your back's on the pad, so you can't cheat. Alright, same thing with these dips. Seated, hard to cheat when your back is on the pad and your butt is on the seat. Now, with these dips, it's very important that you pay attention to the seating pad position. The lower you are on the seating pad, the higher the starting point of your elbows. Alright? You will get a better range of motion that way. And we all know full range of motion is the best range of motion. That should be a shirt, man. Full range of motion is the best range of motion. Alright? Oh, man. Hope nobody takes my idea. But yeah. But you have to be careful because depending on your anthropometry, you may not be able to execute the dip with your elbows higher than your shoulders. So for a good rule of thumb, shoulders and elbows parallel to the ground to protect your shoulders. You'll still hit the chest, shoulders, and triceps in a nice fashion, and you'll still get a good workout from dips, man, by playing it the safe way. Alright, finished off the workout with some hyperextension for the lower back. Many people complain about having lower back pain. I have no lower back pain because my lower back is in good health. Well, at least my core, and more important, is in good health, okay? My lower back and my abdominals. And that leads to the next thing I'm going to say. Your abs are extremely important if you want to maintain good lower back health. All of the people that I trained that had lower back issues, or when they first started doing deadlifts and squats that had lower back problems, typically had A, weak glutes, and B, weak abdominals. Okay, because that's a part of your kinetic chain, that's a part of your lumbo-pelvic hip complex, which is just the scientific terminology for your core, guys. You want to balance in strength between your lower back and your abdominal muscles. They're antagonistic muscles, which means that they perform opposite functions of each other. Both of these muscles are equally as important, and that's why I train my abs directly. Alright? Keep it fairly simple, guys. A few sets of anywhere between 10 to 20 reps. Focus on getting a big inhale as you come up, and as you come down, and squeeze those abs, blow as much air as you can, and really contract those abs, man. And please, guys, please do not crunch your life away. You don't have to hit abs for 30 minutes every day and do all type of crazy windshield wiping ab circuits to get six-pack abs. Guys, remember, calorie deficit is what removes the fat from your stomach. Calorie deficit is what removes the body fat. I'll say it one more time. Calorie deficit is how you get shredded. It's your boy Jalen Phil. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think, and I'm out of here. Peace.